Emarosa. You're hanging out with Beers with the Band. Hit subscribe.
Hi, I'm Craig Priest. This is another episode of Beers with the Band, but today we're hanging out with Emarosa. How's it going, guys?
It's going great.
Yeah?
Excellent.
Are you able to introduce yourself and say what you do in the band and maybe a little something about you that other people might not know?
My name is ER. I play guitar. It stands for Ernest Ray White.
There we go. Because I was going to say your fans just, your parents just aren't a big fan of that.
Ernest Ray.
Okay.
I wasn't the biggest fan of it when I was a kid.
No?
Yeah, Jim Varney movies.
Ernest the Scared Stupid
Yeah,
and stuff?
he was in like a bunch
Oh,
of
like
Ernest
Ernest
movies.
Escaped from Jail.
Yes.
Yeah.
He went to our high school.
So it's like going to school. It's like
Yeah.
Ernest goes to school. I was like,
That was just you every day. The same joke gets repeated Monday to Friday.
Well, play bass guitar. I have vertigo, and
Like right now?
figured out how to say your last name correctly.
yeah,
What?
that's pretty good actually.
No way!
So proud of you, man.
So I'm old, and over the last year, my dad started doing new work, and he made a business card, and my last name, I've known it to be as Sowers, S-O-W-E-R-S.
Yeah.
But then he put a farmer, like a sower, on the back.
So-
I asked him about it, and his correct pronunciation is Sowers.
I thought you got that shit out of the way in primary school.
Right?
I thought
You
it
would
was
have
too,
thought.
but all of my
What
friends,
primary school did you go to?
a terrible one apparently.
My name is Bradley. I sing. I used to be a firefighter.
Really? You kind of look like a firefighter. You look like you could save someone's life.
I get
I
that.
get that a lot.
Yeah, okay,
That's
that's
the
good.
life-saving part.
I'm Jordan, I play keys. I have 2 cats.
Okay, well you guys are still touring with the album Versus.
Yeah.
Did you guys release that towards the end of September last year, 2014? I know you guys had a hiatus for a while, and now you guys I feel like you guys are just going to get on a roll now, and it's just going to be
That's the
boom,
plan.
boom,
Yeah,
boom.
Yeah. Just starting to roll.
So what's the plan so far?
We just recorded with Aaron Marsh from the band Copeland.
Yeah.
And we took, I don't know, like by the time this comes out, like we may have already announced it.
Yeah, we don't know.
But we took some songs from Versus. We took some songs from Versus and kind of recreated them with,
Wow.
with a different platform.
Wow.
And so we'll hopefully we'll be releasing that sometime during Warped this year.
So like a reconditioned version that you guys have.
Yeah,
we
pretty
really
much.
just took the skeleton of it
Did
and
it.
went from there. Yeah.
And you picked your favorite songs from it, or?
Yeah, some ones that we thought were fitting, and some
Yeah.
of the like kind of more fan favorites too. Some of the ones that were getting a little attention. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, we're beginning to work on some new songs. Really, we're trying to get some attention on Versus still,
Yeah.
and we're gearing up for Warped Tour starting for us next week, which is a huge moment for the band. So we're happy.
That's crazy. What's it like talking about going on Warped Tour when next week when you guys are in Australia right
Last
now?
week I
like-
was at a job, so like
Yeah.
this week I'm in Australia, next week I'm on Warped Tour.
Warped
It's,
Tour.
you know, it's a lot to wrap your head around sometimes, but it's also
Just something you
fun.
used to, yeah.
Something we missed for a long time. We tried. It took us 5
And
years
it's,
to get
it's
back.
something we're comfortable doing, and
Yeah.
we're excited to be back in the saddle and pushing forward.
And this is our second Warped Tour, so going into it, we kind of have, we know the game.
Idea.
Yeah, we're gonna have a good summer.
Speaking of festivals, you guys haven't done Soundwave since 2010. Is that going to be on the cards maybe? Are you guys talking with AJ, or have you guys...
I hope it's
I mean, we're available.
2016?
Yeah.
They're available.
We're
They're available.
always saying hi, AJ.
Yeah. We want Bradley to experience Soundwave, and we want Soundwave to experience Bradley. You know, like it's a great time, and it's a great platform for bands that get to come down here, and they treat people right, and we'd love to be a part of it.
Tour pranks, that's the thing. Have you guys been involved in, or have you
It's been years, I
been
guess.
the victims of?
We've had some bad ones.
There were some feces in a Chinese food box put in the back of
Oh,
our
yeah.
vans, along with what was it? Sardines were dumped in the vents for our air conditioning. So when he turned on
In the car?
Just blew it.
yeah, so when he turned on the fan, it blew the scent through the van with the Chinese food.
That van smelled like
Can you
that.
was that another band that did that?
Yeah.
Can you name
Skype,
the band?
they're
Skype
years
airplane.
ago.
Jerry.
We had a day to remember one time they had a confetti cannon on stage, and we had an RV, and while we were playing, they came on our RV and confetti cannon all over exploded. Like we're talking in our microwave and our fridge.
It was in my shoes, in my bunk.
Every cubby, like at the
You think it's
box.
cereal, but really you're just pouring confetti on
Just
it.
confetti everywhere.
We'll do this individually. Yeah, can I start with you? What's your hobbies outside of the band? Like, what do you just love to do when you kick off your shoes?
I love cooking.
Yeah?
Just going to the grocery store and oh, this is a nice price. Let's base a meal around it.
Running and hiking. My big
Yeah?
lately. Yeah, I've been on a lot of camping trips.
Hiking?
Yeah.
That's
We
cool.
live in a beautiful place for outdoors.
I think traveling.
Yeah.
Yeah, just traveling in general, like road trips, things like that. My girlfriend and I will do it as often as we can, and just kind of take like a week and plan a spot, and then just kind of,
Like nomads.
Yeah, exactly.
Just go. Wow, that's crazy.
I like the internet, play video games.
Yeah. Are you like video games PC or are you video games like
PC,
console?
all the console and everything, really. I play games all my life, so.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, I don't know. It's always been a big part of what I do. It's definitely an easy place to tear off your brain.
Oh yeah, definitely. When you're yelling at a 12-year-old kid down the other end, you definitely forget about life's problems.
Yeah.
Alright guys, well thank you very much for taking the time out and having a beer with me. I really appreciate it. And I wish you all the best for your next shows in Australia.
Yeah, absolutely.
And good luck on Warp. And AJ, we should see them at Soundwave maybe if you're watching this.
But I'm praying, 'cause I miss you.